Hello, everybody! I don't know if you picked up that whole hello, but hello, everybody. Welcome to the last day of February 2021 for February 28th. This is video number 279. Today we're going to be having rejection at home. Excuse me. Get back in the picture a little bit better. There we go. And we're going to be beginning with Mark chapter 6, verse number 4. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Lord's Day. Hope you're having a great weekend so far, and looking forward to a blessed new week as we get into the month of March. And I know I shouldn't be here where I'm sitting, but hang on just a second. Stupid scanning stuff. Sorry about that. I hope you didn't see that. It probably didn't show up on your screen, but I just had something pop up on my screen. I had to get rid of it. So, I always want to jump up when I'm in the middle of recording. Can you believe that? But I know I'm supposed to be where I'm at, but I'm waiting on money. In fact, I'm waiting on some money to come in. I'm supposed to be getting some money in the mail. I just don't know when it's going to come in. But I'm supposed to use some of that so I can move. So I can do get to where I want to go. So right now it's looking like I'm hopefully going to be where I want to be by my birthday. So April 18th, I should be where I want to be by my birthday. So, and I probably are not going to be doing my 300 video like I want to. It's not going to look like it's not going to turn out right. But maybe it will. If plans start to change here this coming week, maybe I can get those plans put in. Let's see where we go from there, right? But rejection at home. Mark 6 verse number 4 says, "But Jesus said unto them, A prophet is not without honor, but in his own country, and among his own kin, and in his own house." So here we got it. Says, a town will give great honor to a hometown boy if he makes good in athletics or the entertainment world. But if he becomes known as an influential Christian, the hometown folks usually are embarrassed about it. Excuse me a minute. Back was hurting a little bit. There we go. Sorry about that. So Jesus himself experienced this very same problem. He grew up in Nazareth, and it was there that he had increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. Luke 2:52. And when he returned to Nazareth, however, after the early days of his ministry, Luke 4:16 says, as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day and stood up for to read. I'm a little confused how that passage is done. So he was already recognized there as proficient in the scriptures, and they had heard tales about his miracles, so the invitation to speak was natural, but there were certain mumbles. Is not this the carpenter's son? They asked. Matthew 13:55-56 has this phrase, whence then hath this man all these things? So that means more or less the same thing. So at first, Luke 4:22 says, all bear him witness and wonder at the gracious words which proceeded out of his mouth. But then, as he applied a key prophecy to himself and rebuked them for their unbelief, they were filled with wrath and tried unsuccessfully to slay him. Luke 4:28-29. John 7 verse 5 says, neither did his brethren believe in him, and only his mother was with him when he was crucified. John 19:25. So as David had written prophetically, Psalm 69:8-9, I am become a stranger unto my brethren. for the zeal of thine house hath eaten me up. So you see there, Christ was even ridiculed for things that he was talking about that he had done himself. But everybody was looking like him like, aren't you just a carpenter's son? It's like, wait a minute. That's what they were treating him as, like, aren't you just carpenter's son? How can you be doing all this? There ain't no way. Ain't no way you can do this. Denying what he was saying. He was being rejected for things that he had done. And only his mother knew. Only Mary knew that everything was true. And had to make him see. He had to comfort him to understand that a lot of people don't believe things until they actually see it. They can't believe somebody say, oh, I did this. But until they see you do it, then they won't believe you until they see it. So that's the best way I know how to explain that one. But oh, there's a hole in the wall. I was looking in the thing and I saw that little black circle back there. See it right there above my finger, that little black speck. I turn around, there's another one back there too. It's right here. There's little holes in the concrete, in the brick. So lastly, it says, perhaps those Christians who have been rejected by their family and former friends can identify with Jesus when he said in Mark 3:35, for whosoever shall do the will of God, the same is my brother, my sister, my mother. And we can still have a family, just an eternal one. If your earthly family wants to reject you, remember, you still have a family with God. You're still a part of the family of God. And that reminds me of the song that most of the time in church we would sing at the end. We close out on that word. And I hope you don't mind me. I'm just going to go through that little chorus piece that we used to sing. They probably still do it, but we don't no longer get in church, so it's hard not to remember if they still do it or not. But it goes, aren't you glad that you're a part of the family of God? I've been washed in the fountain, cleansed by his blood. Join hands with Jesus as we travel this song. I'm so glad that I'm a part of the family of God. I know they tired the way it goes, but that's just the way I can remember it. So, but aren't you glad? You may be rejected by your family, your own earthly family members, but remember one thing: you are still a family with God. You're Christians, brothers and sisters, and God, your Father. We're still a family of God. Remember that. Remember that. Well, that's all I have for February. February is done. I'll try to get maybe Sunday afternoon. Well, this afternoon I should be able to get to the new videos up, recorded, and get them up before they're supposed to go. If not, I'll be doing a day of video to turn around. Maybe I'll do a live one on for Monday, and then later on I'll record Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. Try to get the whole week. Try to get the whole week done, recorded in one sitting, and then I can sit there and record, upload a couple videos here. The next day, upload a couple more videos, and just get them uploaded to get them to go up the days that they're supposed to be for. So, I hope you enjoy this journey, And at this time, I don't have a preview of tomorrow's passage because I don't have the book yet. But we just have to wait to find out tomorrow to see what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. So, hope you have had fun this month. Hope you've had a good February. Hope you've had a good January, wherever you're at. And I love you, and I appreciate you. And keep on keeping on and trusting God, and He'll keep you safe. If you have not been safe, there's a certain reason for that. Figure it out, and you'll be cured. With that said, peace out. Until next month. Until tomorrow, March 1st, which will be tomorrow will be video number 280 tomorrow. We'll start number 280. So that gives us 20 videos before we hit 300. So just stay tuned for that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out until tomorrow, everybody. Goodbye. God bless, and have a very blessed Sunday, and hope you have a great and fabulous new month for March. Goodbye.